We are constructing furniture again. We have a flat pack shoe rack that we're going to be constructing. And I say constructing because I was chastised the last time for using the word build. And I do not want any stolen valor from all the furniture builders out there. So for those of you who may have been offended at my last Danger stream constructing a bakery cart, I am doing another very dangerous stream where I am constructing a flat pack shoe rack. So welcome to the community. This is a Tuesday late afternoon flat pack shoe rack furniture construction stream. Thank you for stopping by, and I will begin work just in a moment. Once the stupid website stops talking. Shut up, robot! You gotta stop. Okay. It was annoying. I asked the robot to do it like every time I want. At this time, I asked the robot to do that. What's up, water bottle? Good to see you. I asked the robot to do that, and it's doing what I asked it to do. But I wanted to stop doing it now because I'm streaming here. Look, Curtis, if you're offended by the danger of the bakery cart, it is over. We're done. We're moving past it. We're doing flat pack shoe rack. Water bottle went to camp and now came back stronger than ever. We got a video coming out on a different channel at some point in time in the next week or two, so I'll be sure to blast on that. I'll talk about it incessantly on the stream so we can try to blow it up because it would be great to have some visibility on that. But I hope to get some behind the scenes stuff going from that video that I can share on this channel. But we're doing something too dangerous for other streamers. We are constructing flat pack furniture this Tuesday afternoon. I know that I haven't done my other traditional streams, traditional as if I've been doing this for decades, but I just don't have time right now. Craig Benny! Me, I'm a Crack Benny. I don't... No, you heard it. Bakery cart. It's a bakery cart. I have not been doing the other types of streams that I've been doing because I do not have time. I've been consumed with household projects. I have a car that is in pieces right now because I messed up on it on Sunday, and it was supposed to be done on Sunday, and it's not. And it's not going to be done tonight either because I'm ignoring it for other things, like putting together a flat pack shoe rack. So here we go. Let's go put it together. I need to get this done this week, so I'm going to do it right now, and we're going to stream about it because that is our prerogative. We want to do these streams more regular and routinely, as that one guy said, and we're going to do it. So if it has to be flat pack furniture, we're putting together the damn furniture. Thanks for being here. We're going to go check out the short. If you don't want to watch the long, you can go check out the short. If you don't like the long, you got to check out the short, okay? That's how they say it. And that was me. Oh, David's back. David, we're back, and we're doing another piece of terrible furniture. But this is just something that I'm just trying to put together because I need to put my shoes somewhere, and we have an excessive amount of shoes here. And I'm glad you're back to continue to. And I do appreciate the feedback, by the way. And I have a wicked serve, by the way, water bottle, so I can bump set spike with the best of them. I'm gonna get to work. And I'm gonna be using my Ryobi. But we gotta open this sucker first. There's no picture. I wish there was a picture on the front to show it off, but I'm sure at some point in the process there'll be a picture to share. Here, I'm gonna cut this tape with my trusty BC. You guys convinced me last week. Oh, that was 2 weeks ago now. You guys convinced me to use this box cutter instead of my trusty blade, which I don't have on me right now. And I've been using it ever since. I've been opening car parts for the last week. And every one I get, I open it with this box cutter that's filthy now because it's covered in car stuff. As you know, cars are dirty. If you didn't know that cars were dirty, well, this is your wake up, people. Cars are dirty. If you spend a lot of time underneath them, you're going to be dirty too. So, first step when you're opening flat pack furniture, want to recommend from an expert, maybe the fastest, most effective flat pack furniture constructor in the world. You're going to want to be careful where you open. Because sometimes there's delicate items on the other side of the tape that you don't want to muck about with your razor blade. The awareness, if you can, wear pink tomorrow in memory of Aubrey Wyatt. What did Aubrey Wyatt do? I'm sorry if I'm ignorant, but I want to learn on the stream. So here we are, trying to figure out what Aubrey Wyatt did. And if I should know, I apologize for not knowing. But I also don't know a lot of things, so don't hold it against me. We got more unrelated packing material. This is not going to be useful to us, so we're going to discard it. I like to try and discard things in an orderly fashion. If you can put it in a place that's out of the way but not scattered, you're going to thank yourself for it when you're done with the project, because then you can slide it into place. And then, of course, you can pick up the crap that's left over and you can shift it to a... Anybody want any dog food? The dog loves the food. Yeah, I could look it up, but I don't have the ability to look it up right now. Guys, we're cruising towards 2,000 subscribers, by the way. If you didn't see that, that is awesome. I think we got probably 150 left to go. Isn't that going to be dope? The size of their balls, Ryder. So we are cruising, guys. We are cruising, and it's all because y'all are freaking stellar ride-alongs. This is some decent stuff. It looks nice. It's a nice finish. This is not real wood. This is Riders in the Jokes. This is a pressed board. It's particle, as you might accept. It's a composite, but that's okay because it's pretty nice. I'm going to turn on this light. There we go. Is that better? I think it might give us a little bit of a weird thing with the thing with the way Ryder says, why did the fish blush? Okay, give me a second. I'm going to get it. Why did the fish blush? Because he accidentally showed his wiener in the locker room to people that he wasn't trying to show it to, and at the gym. So he didn't want to do that, and he accidentally did that, and that would make the fish blush. I think if you were, a fish and you didn't want to do that, and you did that, that would make a fish blush for sure. Because if you didn't want to take a shower in front of the other, people in the gym, and then you ended up having to, and then they saw him in the shower and he didn't want. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Creekwater. Oh, I was close. Creekwater, I said hi. Stop spamming the chat unless we're gonna spam. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Dude, that's bogus, water bottle. Is this like a national thing? Because usually when people wear pink, it's like the breast cancer awareness. And I don't want to send the wrong message, but although I do support curing breast cancer forever. In fact, if we could cure all cancers, that would be really wonderful as well. And I do encourage everybody out there who's considering eating well and living a healthy lifestyle to do so in order to avoid, as best you can, because some of it's genetics, and I'm no doctor. I don't want anybody getting sick, so be healthy as best you can. An actual thing. No, I believe it's a real thing. I just want to know if it was like a maybe I said actual. Maybe I didn't mean actual. But that's bullshit. Bullying is for the horses. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't accept it. You shouldn't allow it to happen in your presence. We are here to try to educate people out of that because I think it's a little bit of ignorance. when especially children, but adults bully too. I think it's a lot of ignorance happening in those cases where the people are bullying and they don't understand that there's a huge and potential, obviously life-threatening impact. And I'll just say it like this because we had some. What's up, Shemaya? We're building a shoe rack, a flat pack shoe rack. Pink, so a lot of people. Okay, I'll do it. I'll wear pink tomorrow. I'll do it. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. Look, kids, don't bully. If you know kids out there that are bullying, tell them to stop it. Tell them to knock it off. If you know people who are being bullied, be a friend. That's the best and most important thing you can do. Be a friend. Be a friend. Be chill. Invite people into your circle, even if you don't know if they'll say yes, because that is a way of bullying. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I think people should just be kind to each other and do their best to be inclusive, because I think that other people feel that they're outside of their social circles, and a lot of people don't feel comfortable busting in. Most of it is assault. I see what you're saying. Debbie's crabby. Well, Crabby Debbie, welcome to the most dangerous stream on YouTube. This will lift your spirits for sure. I don't do bullies. I advocate for anyone going through this. Yes, Shemaya, same. We are on the same page. I think that it is. Hey, I've done some really dumb things in my past. I've said some things I'm not proud of. And I don't think that it's appropriate to be doing. And I try to encourage. Hey, look, I'm an inclusive man. I like to bring people into my circle. I like to be friendly. I've hosted, comedy shows that are, open to people who don't know how to even do a comedy. And if that's not inclusive, then I don't know what is. Okay. Keep up. Too expensive in this world. I'm with you, Debbie. I'm with you. It's hella expensive, but I'll tell you what I got. I got a free flat pack shoe rack that I'm going to be piecing together here, constructing, right before your eyes. Maybe the fastest flat pack. Thank you. Throw them up. I want to get some more. I don't really care much for taxidermy, but I like those, so I'm cool with it. I'll buy used taxidermy for sure. Like, if you got any well-used taxidermy, not like vintage. I don't want vintage antiques, although those are old. I'll take it. If you guys want to send me some vintage, I say vintage just because I'm talking old antique stuff. Send me some taxidermy. I'll put it on that wall right there. This could be you. Stuffed and mounted on the wall. Give me a big mouth Billy Bass, but in real life. IRL Billy Bass, everybody. Dude, Debbie, give them the fruit. Fruits in the chat. Fruits in the chat. Fruits in the chat. Fruits in the chat. None of that kiwi stuff, though. Just the good stuff. Bananas. Yeah, baby, brag. Dude, I want to be sailing. Yo, I want to be sailing. I'll live stream sailing. I don't have to live stream sailing. I'll just chill on a boat, baby. Pow, pow, brag. Welcome back to the mainland. I hope you didn't get sick. Boats do sometimes make me sick, but I'm willing to push through that in order to have a great time out on the 7 seas. I love myself some water, and I'm willing to throw up in order to experience it. I prefer not throwing up, but it does happen. As Mr. Forrest Gump would say, it happens. Not throw up, but, you got something to be. Here we go. Here's more pieces, and I'm setting all this stuff off to the side, by the way, in case you wanted to know step by step what I'm doing. I'm just putting everything off to the side. This is what it's going to look like, guys. This is what it's going to look like. Bullying. Are using bad words in between kids, both of it in the world. No. Yeah. I mean, we don't allow it as adults. We don't allow it as adults. Drop some frauds and newts and axolotls. Yo, if this is throwing you off, you better go hide yourself in a locker, okay? Stuff yourself in the locker. Bing, bang, boom. This is going to slide out. I think one of these slides out in order to hold my shoes, and it's going to fit right behind my open door. That's what I'm talking about. We got some pages here, guys. Let's look at. We got 21 steps. 21 steps. Doesn't have pagination here, so I have absolutely no idea how many pages it is, but there are quite a few pieces. So let's get it going. Yes, it is a fancy, guys, the axolotls water bottle. Did you see the axolotl vid? It's not really an axolotl vid, it's a potato vid, but you inspired it. Dude, this is a great chat. Everyone in it is so far so good. There's sometimes creeps that come in and we gotta give them some spam to get them out. But so far so good. You're welcome here anytime, Debbie. Debbie, you're gonna love some of these streams. Stick around and you're gonna love it. Good. You might have commented, Bottle, but I don't remember. My brain is full of freaking cheese. It doesn't look like cheese, but it's full of cheese. I don't know if this is packing material or if this is, sometimes they sneak parts into these, but it's not labeled, guys. So I'm gonna open it with, as I said, this razor blade knife. Really good recommendation to say, oh yeah, there's pieces in here. The heck are these? Okay, well, I don't know what those are for yet. This is throwing me for a loop. Usually the pieces are pretty straightforward. I don't know what the heck these are, but I'm gonna open up this one next. Every piece of flat pack furniture is like a Christmas gift, a Hanukkah gift, a Kwanzaa gift. Every gift, birthday gift, what other holidays are there that you get gifts? A quinceanera gift. It's like all those rolled into one because every box just keeps on giving. You're absolutely right, Bragg. But yes, what is bullying? Yeah, if you have, it's harassment. Bullying is just bad news. Guys, just get over it. I mean, bullies get over it. And I don't mean people get over it. People should find the community that they love. Find people that appreciate you for who you are. That's my statement. Find people that appreciate you for who you are, so then those words will roll off your back because you're stronger with your friends. You're better with your friends. You're more human with your friends. Guys, I'm so young, I'm doing dabs. Okay, that's it. That's all the pieces out of the box. That's step one. And now we're going to throw this stuff off to the side. I'm going to actually trash this right now. I'll be right back. I'm trashing this. Now, I will probably get a copyright violation because I have some light bluegrass playing in the background, but what are you going to do? I gotta have something, or else it's just me in a quiet little building. Okay, I got the box down. This is a little pro tip for you. I got the box down. I got the box down on the ground, and I'm going to start building it on the box. That will help, protect it from being dinged around. It'll help protect whatever surface I'm working on or you're working on, whatever, whoever, however. Little pro tip. This is a Mitchell. This is a Mitchell acoustic. Sounds like this. Woo! Bad. One stream, you gotta go back in time, but one stream I played it with my teeth because we reached one of our like goals. Thank you, Effie. We appreciate it. Electric, wooden, electric. Wooden, electric. What's step one, guys? Let's find out. There's a lot of unnecessary warnings here. I'm just putting together a dang thing. Wow, it starts off right click. Look at this. It just gets into it. It says, okay, put it together. That's a bad set of instructions. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's just giving me kind of a rough diagram. And these plastic things that I pulled out look like little slide out hinges there. Alvarez, nice. Let's see here. I have an acoustic, a Michael Kelly acoustic bass and a Yamaha electric bass guitar, if that's interesting to anybody out there. I'm just looking at them right now. That's why I'm mentioning them. I don't care to pick them up or play them. So that's a problem, but that's life, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get number 2 and 3, and I'm gonna get 4 Ds and 2 Is. There we go. There we go. 4 Ds, 2 Is, a number 2 and a number 3. Let's find them. That's number 1. That's number 4. Here we go. I think this might be it. So, a lot of times I'll put them out in order, but I didn't do that this time, and I'm regretting it. Whoa, I'm missing a piece. No, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. Never mind. I just had misplaced the piece. So I'm going to lay it out as the diagram insists, because the last time we were doing this, I put a bunch of stuff on backwards, and I had to disassemble. And that's the story of my freaking life right now, where I have to redo a bunch of stuff that I had done in the first place. And if you're a video editor, you know what I'm talking about, because you often have to redo things. Birdseed. Bunnies don't eat birdseed? No way! Oh, yeah. I see, but I think that's like worse than bullying, Devin. And you are absolutely right. It actually, I think you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think that bullying has gone too far with social media, and the way that people can interact online in real time in really cruel ways is like out of this freaking world. It's insane to be a child right now, and I hope for all of you children out there, if you're there, you shouldn't be watching this. If you have children, then I hope for them. I have a 12-year-old nephew, and I care deeply about this kid. And, kids are cruel. I played online games with him, and boy, oh boy, are kids cruel. Kids are really cruel. And I'm sure they always have been. There's just new and interesting ways to be cruel these days, and it's disappointing, and it's kind of depressing, but we're just doing our best to bring things up, not down. Try to be a positive influence on the world at large and the World Wide Web. Because what am I going to do? Be a bully? I don't think so. If you ever think that my content is punching down or abusive in any way, you have to tell me, and I will probably consider stopping, okay? Not creating content, but I will consider stopping. I will try not to act inappropriate is what I'm trying to say. I try to genuinely be a good person, but being good is so hard, because who is to decide what is good these days? Okay, we're looking for tiny little screws here that are labeled D, and I don't see them. I see E, I see M, I see this one, I see this, whatever this letter is here. Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. People are not connected to nature. I go nature very frequently. I'll be in nature. I'll be in the deep nature in August. So I will try to stream from the woods. I will do at least one solid wood stream for you all, if I can, make sure to find the time. I'm working out there, but if I can find the time and the energy and have the bandwidth to do so, I will do a deep woods stream. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll cut some trees down. Maybe we'll start some campfires. Tell ghost stories again. That was fun when we did that. Okay, I need my tools. I'm getting my Ryobi. This is sacrilege to all your tool guys out there. This is a Milwaukee electric tool can, which is cool. And guess what's inside, my friends? You love it. You hate it. You never wanted to see it again. Yeah, big green, my friends. Big green. But that's absolutely right. My nephew went to summer camp the other day, and he was like on his phone and you know, not I guess not actively participating in the joys of summer camp. But that's different strokes for different folks. I loved going outside, starting fires, climbing trees, chasing animals, doing all sorts of stuff like that. That was my jam. Now, that's not everybody's jam. Life cycle jar. No, what is it? Is it where you like, what do? Do you imprison a plant or animal in a jar? I'm down to do it. I would love to do it on stream if it's something I can like put together in a day. I mean, I know, I'm sure that it probably lasts longer than a day, but I'm actually not sure what the hell is going on here. It's just so wide open that there's no teeth. What's going on? Out of the way. There we go. Woo! Guys, this thing is so grody. It's just so covered with... I was using it to drill out some bushings yesterday. Germany doesn't even have animals. No animals, Devin! Dude, I want to see a... Well, wait, is the life cycle jar that thing where the guys are doing... Is it like the pony jar? If you know what I'm talking about, don't repeat that. Here's what I'm going to do. I need to wash this. I need to wipe this. I'll be here, but I got to step over here for a moment. Actually, I know where I'm going to get that towel. I've got a better towel. Don't worry. I gotta wipe off this tool because it's like really extra grody and I don't want it to get the furniture all gross. Oh. Go to the stream, take the sand matter, some dirt, try to find living matter on a rock. Okay. Yeah, no, I think Curtis, I know what you're talking about. It's the shelf jar. Go nuts in the chat! Let's get this thing going! 6 years old. What? Wait a minute, what? Okay, I'm doing it. I'll see if I can... My internet... My phone hasn't been great when it comes to streaming out there in the IRL. So I gotta figure out how to upgrade my service. We got deer, everybody. Yeah, deer. Let's go nutso in the chat. Hey, deer in the chat. Put some deer in the chat. Let's get this chat rocking. Deer in the chat. Put jars in the chat. Life jars in the chat. Plants in the chat. Little squiggly worms in the chat. Worms in the chat. They need a worm emoji. Okay, this is better. See that? See how gross my hands are now just from touching this thing? Yeah, Germany. You guys got like banshees though, don't you? You got banshees living in the woods. What's an animal that is like unique to Germany though? I guess deer, obviously. You're seeing all those like old school German guys with the stag. Yeah. Now it's a party. Hey, worms in the chat, creatures in the chat for redacted. Angela Merkel. Hilarious. Look at how dirty. This is a white towel, and now it's all soaked in soot because I had to wipe it off this thing. I think it's better. I think that's better. I wish I had a little, like, Clorox thing or something. Let me see if I can. Are you supposed to use Lysol wipes on your hands? I don't know if you're supposed to use them on your hands, but I got Lysol wipe. I got a Lysol wipe for my hand. I had to remember to clean actually quite a few things. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you all with an empty freaking screen, but I had to get a Lysol wipe because I think this is going to be better just to kind of wipe things down. No unique animals. Damn. Yeah, you actually might be right about that. I'll accept. We do accept Ryobi slander on the chat, guys. That is okay. You can bully a company like Ryobi. They can handle it. No, it's not mold. It's grease from the suspension of my vehicle. I was doing some. Actually, it's not even grease. It's probably residue. I was burning out bushings. If anybody knows about that pain in the neck, I was burning out bushings. Charcoal in it, you know where it helps? Say I want to try it. Oh, cool. I like it. Yes, absolutely, Garson. Garson? Did I read that right? Nice. Yes, it's not mold. It is something that I unintentionally but purposefully got on it on Sunday, and I just didn't expect to be putting together clean materials with the drill before I needed to do something with it again. That was going to get it all freaking dirty. Look at that! Look at that! That is grody! Look at this! This was new just now, and this is not new. Nobody will show you the grody stuff on stream because they'll get banned. But I got an agreement with YouTube that says I won't get banned for showing you this. And no streamer's going to do this. I'm cleaning my hands with a Lysol wipe. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. They will yell at you for sure. Yeah, battery lasts fine. Bears? No, nobody wants bear in, how do you say bear in German? It's, Baron? Something like that. Bavaria has bears. Yeah, it's good. Bear. Okay, nice. Okay, good. I know German. Guys, this is a perfectly suitable tool for pretty much everything you want to do other than maybe building a house. You could build a doghouse with it too. Das Bier. Not beer, it's bear. Cool. Okay, well, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get with cleaning up that Ryobi. Live on stream, no one's doing it. Nice. Yeah, I see it. I see the umlaut. Sorry, that was going to kill me. If I was like grubbing up this whole thing just because I didn't want to wipe some gunk off a freaking drill is silly. It's silly. Okay, here we go. First step is going to be taking this little tiny little screw and putting it in. And if you do have a drill and you're going to, it says don't use power tools, but put it on the lowest setting. It's because then you're not going to split out your wood or split out your attachments. You're just going to put it in very nice and easy, slowly but surely. And you don't even have to wait for it to resist because you're just going to put it in easy. Put it in straight, put it in easy. There we go. That was simple. Here we go. Two more. 2 more and we're done with this section. Nice. 1 more, make sure that lines up. Right, you always want to check your alignment, and you want to double check that you're putting everything in the right way. Because sometimes you put it in backwards, and then you regret every moment. I think it's right. Okay, cool. Step 1 is what we call finito. There's beer and deer. Oh yeah. Asian bear. Help me, Ryobi. You're out of hope. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Ryobi's in the chat. I think that a lot of things have just become more competitive these days. You know, a higher quality tool is available for you, but now a lower quality tool is a higher quality tool. You know how I mean, right? There's good YouTube videos out there of, like, you know, Harbor Freight tools that are worth buying. And Harbor Freight is notoriously a bad place to buy tools. But for a regular Joe like me, it's negligible. You're not really, you don't really, you know, I don't need the best of the best for most cases. This is some domestic household stuff. So I don't need the best of the best of the best. In all cases, there's some times where I need better tools. And if I need better tools, I go out and get them. Okay, check it out. Craftsman Hammer, or I think it's Craftsman Hammer, ball peen hammer. Borrowed and disgusting. But I'm going to take this, I'm going to tap it in because it wants me to tap it into this hole. These are these little, like, plastic plugs right here. Okay, here we go. Pounding them in. Oh, man, I forgot that I was beating on some stuff with this. Hold on 1 second, again. Sorry I keep doing that, but all these tools were just being used on a grody ass little truck. So it is, if you've never taken some rags to your tools, let this be a reminder to be like the way to clean up your little tools. Yeah. Milwaukee's got some pretty good stuff though. I've got a Milwaukee impact driver, works like a charm when I need it to work. And boy, does it work when I need it to work. Nice. Plug number 1 is in. Plug number 2 is going in right now. You'll hear me beating on it. Dude, my neighbors are so over me beating on stuff. I've been beating on that. I've been beating on stuff with a hammer for a couple days now, and it is, whoo! They are mad. I'm not mad. I'm mad for different reasons. It's not because I'm beating on stuff. It's because I'm still beating on stuff. Hard work tip. If you do thing right. Yes, because if you do thing wrong, it will go wrong. It's true for all workmanship. That is absolutely correct. You gotta do what's right. Violet, what's up? We're putting together a flat pack shoe rack. I'll show you the progress as I get it, but I'm not there yet. Number 4. glove. Okay, I can put down that gross hammer now. Yeah, Violet, it is cool. So dangerous. This stream is dangerous. We're not letting up. We're putting foot on the gas. Milwaukee has some insane tools. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? Everyone's crazy. It's just think. Hey, I just listen to what other people say. Hey, you need this tool. Pick this one up. It's been good for me. That's a recommendation I can accept. And that is a certain recommendation. If you've used a tool and you've had good luck with it, I'll accept it. It's just like guitars. It's just like cameras. It's just like phones. You know, some people are like, hey, don't use iPhone or don't use Samsung, whatever. You tell me what you use and you tell me your experience with it and be honest. Because sometimes people are not honest. They're brand loyal and they will not be honest with you about the tools or whatever it is. I'm a straight player. I'll tell you what I've had success with. I've had success with this Ryobi cordless drill. I've had success with my corded Milwaukee Sawzall. I've had success with my cordless Milwaukee impact driver. Life-saving tools sometimes. Literally saving my life. I know that sounds like hyperbole, but let's get some tools in the chat. However, don't get me wrong. Yes, that's right. Yes, you got to know what to use, what to the extent you can use your tools. That's for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. I've done fence work. I've done all sorts of home stuff with this. I've put together so many pieces of furniture. It's just what you want to do with it, how you're working with it, and what you want to do with it. Stay within its limitations. Don't push it too far. I know we're dangerous, but we can't be that dangerous. We gotta be a little bit reserved. We gotta save some in the tank for later. Okay, I'm putting in these posts. These are posts that will link into these other, these little guys here and cinch some pieces together. Be carse. Nate says, be carse. Weed whacker. Love it. And they just go in like a quarter of an inch. A quarter of an inch. It's easy. Easy to drive in. You could do all of this with a hand tool. I am just so impatient. I want it to be done so much faster than a hand tool can get me. And so I use a little bit of power. But you gotta be careful. Guys, you can drive straight through these boards and it ain't good. You ruin your furniture. Trust me, I have ruined so much furniture by rushing or trying to use too much power. Booyah! Okay, cool. That's that. Last but not least, we're going to take these little wooden dowels and we're going to slip them into the side. Oh, with the TV. Oh. Thank you, Violet. Popular stuff. People like the horns. I should get some more. Throw them down. Those are pretty cool. I like them. They just sit right there in front of the TV. Be careful with the TV in the background. I will be very careful with that TV in the background. I would not want to lose that television because I watch YouTube on that television. Yeah, you just gotta use a hammer. Had to glue it back on. Yeah, I know. Sometimes does. Look, you gotta be chill, because sometimes those things are gonna go. So we're gonna put these wooden dowels in. Sometimes, now, if you wanted to, you could, and you don't have to. You could put a little wood glue on these in order to leave them in, you know, more permanently. But you don't have to, and I'm not gonna. Two at each end, and I'll show you the piece when I've got them all in there. We'll finish step number 2, and then we'll put 2s in the chat because we finished step 2, everybody. Let's get it rocking. Here we go. We basically did this 2 times. 2 nearly identical pieces. They mirror each other. There we go. We got this little white plug pushed in there. That's what I was smacking with the hammer. We got these 3 items here that are going to sync up with these little guys here. Happy Meat Tuesday. Meat Tuesday. Whatever Meat Tuesday is, I'm in. And then these little wooden dowels there. And that's step 2. Let's get some 2s in the chat, everybody. 2s in the chat. Step number 2 is complete, and we're moving on to step number 3. 2s in the chat. 2s in the chat. Woohoo, 2. I do a little bit, Nate. I do a little bit. Yeah, if you can't keep rubber grips on the handle, you're out of there. 2 is gone. Yeah, you're right. 2, woo! Computerization of the stuff. Oh, and by the way, if I remember correctly, we said 21. Well, step 21 is secure it to the wall, which we're not going to do. TikTok claims it's free, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. So if the part doesn't come, oh, it's going to be easy, guys. We got step number 3 done in a heartbeat. Check this out. One little thing. Put little wood dowels in the end of part 5. Decorative guitar. Hey, here's something I'll play for you guys. Yeah, not me. We just had a 5.4 earthquake in Southern California. If we get to 20 likes, I'll play a little tune on the automaton. You guys know this thing? If it has batteries, when we get to 20 likes, I'll put a little tune on that. And you guys can name the tune, but I just might not. I might not know what. I set the bar way too low. 20 likes. Come on. Yeah, I got a 2000 and a 2006 Garson, so I'm pretty old on. Not old. They aren't vintage. They aren't classic, but those are my vehicles. Specific vehicles for specific purposes. Okay, I need a number 5, and I need 2 of these little wooden dolls. This is number 5, and I need 2 little wooden dolls. That is some calling. I'm gonna put on silence for now. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Take these. Yeah, I have a manual transmission. If you guys all saw my 200,000 mile video, if you guys saw that, it was in a 2006 Mazda 3 manual transmission. Hell yeah, Violet. Look at that. GT. Oh, can you guys hear that music? Damn. I'm getting banned. Here we go. Step 3 done. Let's get 3s in the chat, y'all. 3s in the chat. 3s in the chat. There we go. Okay, now we need to take... we need to find number 6. Find number 6. That's number 8. That's number 9. Number 6, that's 15. 14. 1 and 2. Where's number 6? What's this? 11. 10. What's number 6 look like? Oh! Wait, what? 2, 3, number 6. It's just this long piece with the little thing in it. Is it possible that I've lost it? Is it possible that I, the IKEA furniture expert, have lost the piece? This is impossible. It's 5. It's improbable. No, it's right there. It was just sitting on top of the pile where I should have looked. Part-time. Number 6 is somewhere inside the house. Handy! Okay, guys, here we go. This is number 6. I'm going to put this down here. I'm a comedian. Of course I can help out around the house. I'm a comedian. Of course I've got a little time to spare to help you put together some bookshots. I'm a comedian. Of course I had to figure out a side gig in order to make money while my failing comedy career hasn't yet paid the bills. I'm a comedian. You guys know the meme. You guys know the meme, guys? You're a comedian. Okay, here we go. This is number 6. And we're going to put it down on the ground. And then we're going to take this other one, number 5. And we're going to put this down on the ground. Like this. And then we're going to take number 2 and 3 and we're going to put it on the sides. And that's going to construct a little box. And I'll show it to you when we're done. And then that's step 4 of 21. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Got to make sure I'm putting the right side together. Number 3. Now, of course, at some point, we're going to do this. We're going to do this without instructions. You know, we're going to do a little fun. We'll do a little fun stream where we don't use the instructions. Of course. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't... I'm a comedian. People know that I'm not funny. I'm a comedian. When people ask me to tell a joke, I can't do it because I don't have any jokes. I'll be there one day. One day I'll get there. One day, who, ba-da-da, who. 1, 2, 3. But you know, people say they don't like crowd work. Men don't need instructions, that's right. But part-time professional IKEA furniture assemblers do, my friend. Do. Who wrote the book of love? Okay, here we go. I'm going to get a manual screwdriver. Let's see, I need to... You know, this one usually comes with a little crappy screwdriver. Let me see if this one did. Oh, it didn't do it? I have so many crappy screwdrivers. Can't believe it's in here. Oh, falling down. I gotta get a screwdriver. Probably didn't expect me to come back, whoops, with this pink handle screwdriver, did ya? Yeah, I need the instructions sometimes. Often, in fact, because there's just some wild stuff that happens with these things that don't always make sense. Not to me, at least. Okay. We need to insert this into there, and that into there, and then we're off to the races. Here we go. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to insert that there. Wooden dowel goes into the hole. Little metal coupler goes into the hole. Got to twist it right because, as we know, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. That's a little rhyme that if you were so inclined to need one, you could put that together. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. That's so you remember which way to turn the screws. Unless it is a BMW, German engineering, which uses the opposite threaded hardwares. So for all you Germans out there who are driving around in the BMWs, your threads go the other way. In case you didn't know. If you didn't know, then now you know. And if IYK, YK. Okay, once we finish this, let's get number 4 in the chat so we can complete our number 4. But once we finish it, we're not finished with it yet. Here we go. And step number 4 of 20, 21 technically, is complete. That's it. Check it out. This is where we're at right now. Step number 4, done. Let's get some 4s. Number 4s in the chat. Ring-a-ding-ding, ding-a-ding-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding. Yeah, guy. Use Fleming's right-hand rule. It's definitely used for this. What is it? What's the right-hand rule? Oh boy, Redacted's talking some smack. Yeah, of course. The things were upside down. That was number 4. Let's get a 4 in the chat. 4242424 Tony. Step number 5. So I shared this. I'll share it on Instagram. Maybe I'll share it as a post on YouTube as well. But 5 years ago, I had a memory that popped up. Thank you, Sketches. Appreciate it. 4 is in the chat. 4 is in the chat. I had a little memory that popped up that said 5 years ago today, on this day, 5 years ago, it said that I had captured 169169 on my odometer. And so there's a lot of haters out there that are mad at me for doing 200,000 in, like, I don't know, it's a 2006, so 18 years or something. They're all hating on me because I only did 200,000 miles in 18 years because they think that I don't drive other vehicles, I think is what they're implying. They drive a lot. They're big, strong men that drive too much or something like that. And they are hating on me because I only drew 200,000 miles in 18 years. But 5 years ago, I was at 169169. So if you want to do the math, that's actually how many miles I do drive. 169169 minus 200,000 equals, and then divide that by 5. That's how many years, that's how many miles I drive that car a year. Okay, here we go. We're going to take that piece that we just assembled, and we're going to take one of these big floppy number 7s. Woo! Big floppy number 7. And we're going to slide it down the back end here. Slide it down the rear. I can do this. I can do this one easily on cam. See, we're just sliding it down. So simple. Just slide it in. Some of this stuff is not well manufactured, and it won't just slide in. You'll have a problem. But this one slid right in. That's number 5. Let's get some 5s in the chat, everybody. 112,000. Dude, that's amazing. Yeah, I'm not a hype beast. Here, I'll show you the pair I'm wearing right now. Yeah, this is about a vintage. This is a vintage, probably 2009 or 2019 van, if you guys are interested. Fleming's right-hand rule is a principle used in electromagnetism to determine the direction of induced current when conductor is moved on a magnetic field. No clue what that means. Step 5 is Step 5 has been removed from the record. Step 6, real simple stuff here. I like that they're breaking these down into, like, this is a step. Put those 4 things in a thing. That's outstanding. It's outstanding. That helps us burn through steps so much quicker. Because I'll be honest, I don't want to do steps. I hate the steps. They say you need to do 10,000 a day, yet here I am, not doing that. I'm going to take the dog on a walk later tonight once it cools down. I owe him a walk. I've been heavily invested in these stinking household projects lately. And yeah, so he wants a little walk, so I'm going to give him a walk. We won't do any, we won't do a stream on the dog walk, although one we did this previous weekend. We went to Huntington Beach Dog Park down there in Southern California, Orange County. It's what they call that. And because I'm here, because I have the opportunity to do so, I'm just going to use this little hand driver to screw it in because it works just as well. And I'm just too lazy to pick it up. It's Ryobi right there. 5,000 steps once in the house. Well, when you're under house arrest, what else are you going to do? Read a book? Ha! Hardly. Okay, here we go. Hand tightening. You don't want to go too far with this stuff or else it'll pinch the veneer. And once you crack that veneer, I mean, come on. Barely looks like a piece of wood anymore then. You know what I'm saying? There we go, y'all. Woo! Step 6, my favorite step of them all. Done. 6 steps. 6 is in the chat. 666 in the chat. Yeah, we don't mention that. Dude, that's some hella pacing you're doing right there. If you got 5,000 steps inside the house. Sorry. Had to make sure it was not an emergency. It's not an emergency. 6 in the chat, y'all. We're moving on to step number 7. Let's check it out. And there we go. Let's blow it up. Step number 7, putting these things all together. Looks more complicated than it is. We're just going to take that piece that we just constructed, and we're going to assemble it right on top of the things, that the big monster that we've been working on this entire time. So check it out. We'll shift this back into place. I don't need to move this out of the way, to be honest. I don't know why I did that. I'm a fool. I've got a lot of furniture construction and assembly experience, but I have 0 streaming experience. Oh, that was a noise. Bam, bam, bing, bang, boom. There we go. Now we're going to take this, and we're going to put these. I'll show you what I'm doing. Here you go. It's a good start, isn't it? We're nearly halfway through. We got time. There we go. A lot of popping and locking going on. Not sure exactly what that is. Okay. There we go. And you just hand tighten these. One quick, not even one entire rotation to the right. More like a quarter to a half. There we go. That is step 7. We're done with step 7. 7's in chat. Siete. Womp, womp, womp. Well, hello, Nate. Welcome to your father's stream. I won't be putting you to bed early. YouTube Live. Probably about a month and a half ago, if I remember correctly. Woolly mammoths lived for an entire 1,000 years after the first pyramid in Gaza was built? What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? That's insane. Yeah, people overlapped with the mammoths, though, didn't they? And that's not even Cro-Magnon man stuff. Woolly mammoth stuff. More random facts in the chat. I love to see it. Nate, you're welcome here anytime if you need someone to instruct you. If you need me to teach you how to set up a tent. I love teaching people how to set up tents, build fires, things like that. Okay, we're going to take number 4. We're going to find number 4, and we're going to find number E here. Looks like, there we go, E. Right here. It's clearly marked on the little sack. We're going to open that stuff up, and we're going to screw them in. This is going to be number... Wait, did we skip one? We almost skipped a step. Woo, that would have been embarrassing. Whoa, that would have been embarrassing. We skipped number 8, which is simply just sliding this... Watch. You can check it out. You can just slide it in. Feel the temperature of wet. What? What are you talking about? You don't feel water? Can somebody explain this? As they might be giants once said, particle man. When he's in water, does he get wet? Or does the water get him instead? It's not important. Particle man. He's the size of a particle man. There you go. Number 8 is done. 8's in the chat. Is this a meme? Is this a meme we don't know about? I want to know about it. Oh. Dude, but did they cook and eat it? Or is that like an antiquity that you're not allowed? We got 8 done. Are you not allowed to eat preserved woolly mammoth meat? That's a question that I have on my mind right now. Because you know that we've discussed taboo eating in this chat before. And we're not going to roll back into that. We're not going to get sucked back into that trap. But I would eat, if I was given some sanctioned woolly mammoth meat to eat, I would 100% eat woolly mammoth meat. I think this is it. This was not labeled. Oh, there it is, right there, number 4. This is step number 9, y'all. I'd eat gators. Crispy chicken burger. Is this a meme that I don't understand? Can someone explain that to me? Wikipedia me this KFC thing. If you could. Because I'll tell you what. I got by that English-Spanish thing. Dumb little meme that people kept saying. Because I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Because I missed it. I missed the boat on that one. I've had fried gator. It was good, but anything fried basically tastes the same. What? Because we don't have the mechanism to... Whoa, what? Oh, I see. So sometimes when I was a child, obviously, I would pee the bed and think it was cold, not wet. At least that's what I would tell myself. Easy does it, guys. You want to be slow with these screws. It comes pre-drilled, but you don't want to split out your sides, because you can split out the side. And if you do that, oh, your husband or wife is going to be very upset with you, depending on who they are and what they want. If they want this shoe rack and you split out the side, oh boy, you better hope that's the side that... I pinched my finger. You better hope that's the side that faces the wall. Okay? Step number 9 is done. Throw some nueva. Throw some nueva in the chat. 9 is done. Once we complete this step, 10, we're halfway there. We're going to put some legs on the... What is it? We're going to put legs. We need L and K. We're taking an L in the chat here, guys. We're taking an L on the chat because we're going to put some L's and K's. We got K's, we got L's. We got 4 of these guys here. I just found Spaghetti Man. Just scrolling. It's one of my sons. Wait! Piffnish! You didn't come here looking for it? You just discovered me? I mean, you know. That is astounding! Hey, but all we're saving right now is space, because we're putting together a shoe rack that fits behind the door. Thank you, Piffnish, for scrolling by and finding my living room. Wait, other animals can feel water? So what's an experiment we can run in order to determine whether or not I can feel water? That's what I want to know. For those of you who weren't just scrolling by and we don't know what Piffnish is talking about, we're in a film called Spaghetti Man. I should. Doodle rack time, guys. So as I was telling people earlier, I just have been swamped with these household tasks. I got into a little bit of car trouble, and I had to fix my... I had to replace some pieces on a vehicle, and it ain't going as well as I had anticipated, and it is not completed, and I had to get more... You can't? Okay, sorry. But is there any way to experience this? Experience with it. Science it. Can I do it? I'm swamped with stuff, and I've been trying to get more. I want to do my streams. I had a goal, guys. I wanted to get 2,000 by the end of August or July here. It was ambitious, but I'm pushing. I'm trying to push. So here we are. We're pushing. Other animals have the sensors. I don't know how they experiment with that. I'm not calling you a liar if that's what you think. boy. Okay, here we go. Bam! We got to do this 4 times. Three little screwies in all 4 legs. Man, this guy's too skippity. Skippity Spaghetti Man, guys. Demand it at your local library. There you go. Halfway done with that step. That feels a little loose. I don't know about that. It's loosey-goosey here, guys. Hello. Fartman says Mew. Hey, guys, I'm Fartman. We're putting screws. We're putting in screws. Putting the screws to them, guys. Yep. One more here, and then we are 75% of the way done with this particular task. There we go. 3 more, and we're good. Mew with them, P. Mew with them, please. Debbie, what's up? Dude, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I have significant illness, physical, mental, emotional, and I'm just crushing it over here with this shoe rack. Blam. Shawam lam, badadinga dunga. Blam, okay, there we go. That is step number 10, everybody. That's halfway there. 50% done, everybody. 50% done. Be safe, don't slip off. Okay, I gotta be careful because I don't want them to take advantage of me. Fart to the Mars. I'm on a fartion to Mars. Dude, Piffnish. Heck yes, thank you. Chicago! I am so thrilled that you and your son were able to appreciate that film together. For those of you that don't know, correct yourself. You're okay to go ahead and check it out on the internet if you'd like. It's out there. And I appreciate people who just figure it out and find it in the wild and then discover that I'm over here building shelves on the internet. Nothing like making a groundbreaking film and then being here building shelves on the internet. But I love it. I love it. That's it. Step 10, guys. We're halfway there. 10, 10, 10 in the chat. There's this wonderful Japanese game show. I don't know how you're going to search it, but just search 10, 10, 1, 10, 10, 2. And I don't know how to describe it other than the guy is trying to count in English, and he only knows Spanish. He knows very little English. And he starts saying, he's trying to count to 20, and he gets to 19, or no, he gets to 10, and then he gets to 11, and he's not sure what to do. And he goes like 10-1, 10-2, 10-3. He gets to 20, and then he says 10-10. Because he doesn't know what 20 is, the word for 20, because he speaks Japanese. And I don't know the word for 20 in Japanese, so I don't blame him. I do this all the time. I don't do it all the time. I do it some of the time. I would love to have that many guinea pigs. Southern California. Okay, we're on step 11, guys. This is the second stream we've done that has been putting together flat pack furniture. We do other types of streams. If you wanted to check out the streams, you can, but they're more fun to be in live. My dog is up. I gotta go get him out. Trying to come out? A dog. You guys want to see the dog? That's a dog. There you go. Go off. That's a dog for you all. His name is Steve, and he's going to go outside. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can go up there if you like. Go ahead. I know there's stuff in your way. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't chase that. Good boy. Good boy. He doesn't like to go when there's things in his way. He doesn't like it. So I have to move things out of his way in order to get him to go out. He was in a room where there is air conditioning. There's only one room in this house with air conditioning, and it was that one. And he was in there because it's freaking hot, and he doesn't like the heat. Okay, we got to put step 11 is tedious, but it helps add structural integrity to the piece of furniture here. In every one of these corners is going to be this plastic support, okay? You got to slide it in to the corner, and then you're going to insert a little screw into the hole. So you're going to slide that tab. It's hard to see. You're going to slide that tab into this thing, and then you're going to put a screw into the hole. It's easy. Every corner gets one. We'll do 4 at a time so that we don't have to keep coming back to the table. There we go. And of course, we're getting this. The dog had to go outside. He wanted to. In this house, the dog makes the rules. So I need one of those like funny things you get from Cracker Barrel that says like, in this house, the dog makes the rules, you know? So we put that in there. We're going to do this. It's going to add structural integrity. Bam. Shoot-to-bam. There we go. And then we're going to screw that in. There we go. One down. 3 to go on the top half. Is anybody watching the Olympics? I haven't seen any of the Olympics. A sport I like to appreciate in the Olympics is the freestyle wrestling. If anybody's into the freestyle wrestling, give me a shout out. If you're not, that is okay, because from what I hear, it's an incredible boring sport for people who don't like it. And I can relate, because I don't like watching golf, for instance. And my grandfather loved watching golf. Don't like the Olympics. Bleed in the mouth? Just randomly? No. I'm speed running the cabinet build, guys. We're speed running the cabinet build. There's no going back. Speed run the cabinet build. Shablam, shablam, shablam. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Snoop torch. Snoop torchy torch. How about that twist? Snoop Dogg just becomes the biggest American icon. He hangs out with that lady who bakes bread, and then suddenly, he's the guy. If I had to pick one of 2 American icons between Snoop and Shaq, I would pick Shaq. That's my preference. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, I mean, the Special Olympics are cool too. Yeah, I don't know what the Olympics are good for, to be honest. I mean, for the most part, I find them quite boring. I don't watch them, really. I watch some highlights. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the Olympics. I know that's a controversial opinion to have these days, but I don't really care about the Olympics. But yeah, you just gotta reset. You don't bring your personal best. You just trash the thing, put it all back in the box, and start all over. That's step 11. Let's get 11s in the chat, like the show Stranger Things. 11s in the chat, guys. 11s in the chat. Times 2. Step number 12. We got to do this twice, it says. We're going to take number 13, 3 M's, a 16 and a 17. Okay, this is when we're going to dig into this box here. The mystery... Yeah, buddy. Thank you. We got 11s in the chat. 11-teener. 11-teener. We got a 17 and we got a 16. That's what we're looking for. One of each. Big time. And these appear to be properly marked. They have an L. Take an L in the chat, guys. We're willing to do it for you. No streamer will take an L in the chat like me. And then we got R. That helps us identify which side they're supposed to go on. We're going to get 13. I'm not supposed to be hunching over with my back like that. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat, chat. Here we go. So we're going to start with this. This looks like a door. It's got a nice little tweed finish here on the front. L stream. Guys, this is an L stream. Okay. Sheboygan. Okay, we're just going to put this right here. Eminem. Like, do I think he's a cool guy? I don't know. I think he's probably okay, right? It's not like done anything to deserve my hate, right? Dub Chub. We got Dub Chubs in the chat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nice. That's how that's going to go. Let's just go this over here. Let's use the furniture. Nah, it was better over here. You just couldn't see it, and I was like getting teed because you couldn't see it, but I think it's okay that you don't see this part. Hit have to pay your respects. Pay them respects, boys. Where's M? We need the letter M. We're looking for the letter M, where we will discover all the freaking... Here we go. Hands down, Nate! Nate is adding a certain chaotic element to the chat that I'm kind of a huge fan of right now. Not gonna lie, NGL! Hitting us with the... Hey, if you like that, you're gonna love that new short that I posted that Water Bottle hated! But as I've said before, you are allowed... I've got a little bit of chaotic energy myself sometimes, so I don't know. Curtis is up there with you, though, I'll tell you that much. Curtis crushes it in multiple chats. I don't know where Curtis can find the time. Really don't. Oh, we lost battery, guys. I remember last time I mentioned when you run out of battery life, you got to go plug it in immediately. Because if you plug it in right away, you're going to have enough juice for your next run. Because oftentimes people will forget to do this. They will just simply not do it. They will neglect it. Maybe it's not even forgetting. They just neglect to do it. And that's not proper form. I wouldn't recommend that. Don't forget to do that. Charge it as soon as you get. If you've got anything that recharges. There we go. If you have anything that recharges, recharge it as soon as if you can, obviously. If you can't, don't stress about it. But if you can recharge it as soon as it dies, put it on the charger. If you got like an e-bike, put it on the charger. If you got a headlamp, or a speaker that can plug in and charge. The sooner you get that sucker on a charger, the sooner you're going to be at full power. Link for my web. Okay. That was a little scary right there. I read it a little too fast and thought it meant something else. I thought we were getting a little bit rated R in the chat, and we were going to have to shut it down. Complain there's a hole in it. Dude, but they sell the holes right there. Isn't that kind of ironic, though? They sell the holes, but the hole... Come on. There's no... you can't sell negative space. This doesn't feel right. Why does it say L? But... Look, I'm not going to argue here. I'm not going to argue. It looks right. Dude, I could eat a cup of noodle right now. I haven't had a cup of noodle in years. I was just thinking about it the other day, like, ooh, you know, I could have a cup of noodle. Or like, you know, just a regular ramen, you know? Like a little Maruchan. What's the best ramen? Put it in the chat, guys. What's the best one? What should I be eating? I mean, I know I shouldn't be eating ramen noodles. That's for sure. Guaranteed. They don't digest. I could quit my job. Should I quit my job? The sooner you eat, the sooner you're delaying death? How so? Does the time you eat impact the time you die? Because if that's the case, I'm never eating again. I want to live forever. Fame. I want you to remember my name. Remember. There we go. Marshawn. Yeah. I think that's good. Land developers do it all the time. Land developers do it with acreage. I don't know. There's got to be a joke there, right? Oh, they sell you a hole. Son of a gun, you're right. Here we go. We're going to repeat that step here. Right? I think it's... Yeah. I'm going to just repeat that step. Where are my materials? Here we go. Again, we're going to do it again. Top ramen. Use GMOs. Shoot, but everything's got to be using GMOs these days. Right? Dude. Now that's wisdom right there. You got to buy Barbie's friends? That's powerful stuff right there. Barbie's got to buy her friends. Sounds suspicious. A little sus to me. Sustenance. Why do they call it sustenance? What's up with that? Okay. Guys, I had some plans for some videos that I wanted to produce. Oh, interview. Hell yeah. Good luck, Curtis. I mean, you already did it, so I guess good luck is not the phrase to use here. Y'all, if you ever want interview advice, let me just tell you what. I've nailed plenty. And I've also not nailed plenty, because I don't do a lot of prep work. You should do prep. You should prep for your interviews if you want to get the job. Some people don't want to get the job. Some people don't want the job. I will interview for jobs that I don't even want. Because I just want to kind of prove that I am, like, wanted, you know? It's kind of a bad thing to do. Don't do that. Just straight up raw GMOs. You got to just eat the GMOs straight. You're not supposed to get the GMOs from the ramen. You're supposed to just eat them straight up. Straight up GMO. I heard this a year ago. That'd be something. A little technicality. Do you guys know the show Nathan For You? That sounds like a thing that he would do. Love the show. Wish I could be a genius like that. some of my new videos that I have planned, that if I ever get around to making them after I finish these household. Now, don't think that I'm like doing streaming because I'm not doing videos anymore. I am trying my darndest to do videos. I just am kind of stuck in this little like slump where I'm not able to make the videos, so I have to find something to do with my time that is, I think, creative and productive. And streaming has been one of those things that I will include in my list of creative and productive things to do. For instance, I think it's creative because it allows me to use my brain in ways that I don't usually do it. Yeah, it does get really wild. And then what was the new one that they did? The one where he like moves into the house on the farm? That was pretty crazy too. The dinner or something? The rehearsal. Yeah, it's crazy. His brain is messed up. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he sits there with a straight face performing all these gratuitous acts. But I'm glad he does because I love it. I could never do it, but I love that he is doing it. And if you haven't seen it, there's some YouTube clips out there for you to appreciate and enjoy. And if it's not your style, then don't watch any more of it. Because it doesn't get any better. It's all the same. Well, it's not all the same. It's different. But it's all pretty much the same, you know. It's like a prank show, but sort of not. For those of you in the chat that don't know what Nathan For You is, it's a prank show, sort of not. Keep busy. That's right. Hey, what's up, Kazi? You gotta stay busy. So yeah, I'm trying to stay busy, but also productive. I'm not just trying to do busy work. I'm doing stuff that is productive. Car parts are a top priority right now. So I'm waiting on car parts, and I'm waiting on the time to be the ability to get in the headspace. We got number 12 done, guys. We're well over halfway here. Number 12 is done. Shane is back. What's up, Shane? We're assembling a shoe rack here. It is a flat pack shoe rack. We're assembling this sucker right before your eyes. We're working wizardry that no streamer is willing to do. It's dangerous, and I'm just out here, you know, doing dangerous stuff for the benefit of the people who want to see that type of stuff. So we're on step number 13 of 21. And we are cooking. We are cooking. As my dad used to say, now we're cooking with gas. There we go. We're just going to slide this thing in. Don't drink or drive. You not spill your beer. You drink, you drive. Lap tables. Hey, you know what I'm making right now? This'll not surprise anybody, but maybe it will. Speaking of dogs, I made some dog popsicle out of sweet potato and lap table. So you put the lap table on your lap while you are like working at your couch or in bed, right? That is dope. You know what? That's right too. The venue is important, right, Shane? You got to know the venue that you're working with, so that you know what people are gonna dig. Flea markets, not farmers market necessarily, but yeah, I feel what you're saying. Get some decent wood, repurpose that sucker. Come on now, yeah, baby, we're going in. We're going in. That's that step for that one. Or eating, yeah, that's right. You can eat your ramen on there. Yeah, but you know what? It all comes around. Sometimes you gotta veg. There are definitely times that I don't. And I know people, some of us know him well, Mr. Blakeaholic. He is a streamaholic, he's a workaholic, he's working way too much. He's gonna get himself sick out there. I bet if you go over to Blake Roger's channel right now, he's probably streaming right now as you speak. He's probably out there burning the midnight oil, as they say. Maybe he took today off, I don't know. Nail interviews, yay! I don't know. I've always been pretty good at them, just because I'm a talkative guy. So I usually don't go on interviews that I think I'm gonna bomb, to be honest. Now, some people probably have a different mindset. They're like, hey, they'll go on interviews that they expect to bomb to better themselves, but not me. I go on interviews I think I'm gonna nail, because I want that bump of what do they call that? Serotonin or what's the chemical in your head that makes you feel good? Like, I want that thing, that validation that someone's like, yeah, dude, you're good. So I'll go on interviews that I know I'll nail, even if I don't want the job. Endorphins, yeah, that's right. Get those endorphins flowing. Mighty endorphin Power Rangers, man. Here we go. That's step number 13, and we've got this shelf nearly complete. Dopamine. Is a dopamine and endorphin, like, are they like, obviously they're not the same, but are those words interchangeable in some regard? Like, if I say dopamine, am I saying endorphin? All endorphins, all dopamines. You know what I'm trying to say here? Is all dopamine endorphin but not all endorphin are dopamine. Does that make sense? German. Yeah. Das ist gut. Okay. Nate's got something cooking here. I just know it. Here we go. We're going to put this thing here. And then we're going to do the same thing we've been doing. Taking these little D guys here. What the heck happened to my copyright infringement? Oh, it was just quiet. It was just quiet. I had it turned down so it doesn't, like, pick up immediately, but I don't think it matters. Like, I don't make money on the stream, so it doesn't matter. Right? It doesn't matter if it gets picked up for copyright, as long as they're not going to block me. Like, I'd prefer them not to block me. Of course. There we go. That's one half of step number 12. Hard to tell what I just did there, but I did do it. There you go. See? Put that guy on there. That's one half of step 12. And I'm going to repeat right here. So I'm going to take this. That last piece looked like this before I did this. Slid this guy here into there. This is all really dangerous stuff. I wouldn't recommend anybody trying this at home. It's just not for you. Let me type now. And then muscles. Don't tell me, Nate. Flex those biceps. Motivation coach, will endorphins chill you out like a blissful. Okay. Wait. Okay, so dopamine is like, yeah. Endorphins are like, dude, I'm good. Did you? I didn't not farted. I didn't not farted. And you know what? Ooh, what would happen if I did? What would happen if I did? Live on stream? Farting? You kidding me? Too dangerous. No streamer farts on stream. Okay, wait a minute. Chosen is farting on stream now. Hold on. Wait a minute. You're gonna be in here you're gonna be in here trying to take my crown as most dangerous streamer? Hands down, guys, most dangerous streamer. You're never gonna find a streamer more dangerous than me. But damn. Queso farted. Cody KO farted. Okay, we need to put these little door handles on here. Door handles. Where's the door handle, guys? We're looking for the door handle. Hey, look at this little sack. We got a little sack of door handles. Oh, we got to 21. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I promised at a 20. We didn't get there as quickly as I wanted to, but that's actually okay. Here we go. I don't really know how to play this, but we're gonna play it. We were asking about instruments. That was pretty good, right? Careless Whisper. The door handle in your house. 5:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. Okay, here. Never gonna say my one again. You know that one, right? This is gonna get us booted from the platform. You know that one, so. Going to drink to the stream. Nice. Das ist Deutsch. Eminem song. Okay, hold on. You gotta lose yourself in the music the moment you want it, you never ever stop, no, not to go, you gotta go stop, you gotta give it a show, you gotta go stop, you gotta get it, go, you gotta go stop. Is that right? Is that Eminem? Is that Eminem? You thought it was Eminem and you thought you had John Campbell in the chat. What is up? Is that really John Campbell in my chat? Whoa! Nate says it's kinda. Well, I don't know it. Yes, Curtis, thank you. That was for 21 likes, and now we got 22. Pretty good. Pretty good. What's the sexy sax man song? Oh. Hey, me, come on and shimmer, come on me. Come on, shimmer, shimmer, when I move. Never gonna give you up, never gonna wear me down, never gonna wear you down. Yes, John Campbell. Well, you missed because we were putting together this furniture and we had to take a break for the heads out there. Assembly required. We're assembling right now. I love it, Shane. Let's rock it. Thank you for stopping by, John. Always appreciate it. If you ever are here again, I'd love to see it. Love to have you. And if not, I'll see you in the chat. I'll see you on the Blake in the Blakehead chat. Freebird can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, that's cool. At 30, we'll do it again. We'll get that. Hey, we'll do the national. Oh, for sure. Do the national anthem after we get another couple steps here done, because we do have to finish this thing. It's imperative, or else your old pal down the well's dead. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for. See, we are having fun on the chat. We're not afraid to have fun. A lot of other streamers so afraid to have fun. But I'm not afraid, because I'm a risk taker. We take risks on this chat. Calculated risks. Safe, comfortable risks, of course. Oh yeah, I gotta play that one. We'll do special songs on that. We'll have to remember that for future streams that we have that, because I always forget that I have that over there. And I don't want to forget about. Whoa, these have some weight to them, guys. Oh, you got it. Curry, you just got to spend a lot of Kai. Sorry, you got to spend a lot of time with it. That automaton is not easy to learn, but it's like a violin. If you ever played a violin, well, I mean, it's not like a violin. I shouldn't say it's like a violin. I don't know why I said it's like a violin. But you just have to really figure out, you know, where to put your fingers. That's really the important thing. You just gotta know where to put your fingers. It's like everything in life. You just gotta know where to put your hands, you know? Oh, yo, Shane, that's what I'm talking about. What's high quality? The automaton? Yo, the automaton is dope. It's a robust musical accompaniment. That's Japanese acoustic engineering. That's not a toy. We got 100 viewers. Time for a song. Hey, if we got 150 concurrent viewers, I grab that automaton in a moment and I go grab it, and we play. Yeah, John Campbell's the mythical. Wait, Kazi's 7 years old. What the heck? Kazi invited me to Saudi Arabia to eat shawarma. You can't be 7. That's not allowed. Yeah, John Campbell's the Sasquatch of our chat. The Legend of John Campbell. Sasquatch of the chat. Okay, there we go. That was step number 14. 14's in the chat, everybody. Oh, okay. Kazi can take me out with that 7-year-old pocket money. You gotta ask your parents though. You gotta get a permission slip signed, and it's all gonna be streamed. So there ain't no funny business, okay? I know you kids these days. You're creeps. Sketches and Threads. 14. Me too. I'm 14, but you know, in my head, zombie. I should play that one on the automaton, guys. Okay, here we go. Step number 15, looking a little complicated. We're going to install these drawers. We're going to put the drawers into the thing. Guys, you can be any age you want, as long as you're the age you are. That's what I'm saying. Be any age you want, as long as you're the age you are. I'm not trying to police age these days. It's not for me to police. You want to be old? You be old. You want to be young? Be young. But, you know, act accordingly. That's all you got to do. M. We're looking for M. You want to be old, be old. You know, that's the old tune. You want to be young, be young. It's the only way. Dude, I love that song. Oh, my God. I will play that song. Same, Kazi. No, not allowed. None of that is allowed in the chat. If anybody here is considering that, you get out. At 50 likes, I'm gonna play Duhas on the automaton. I know it's impossible. The song itself is impossible for me to play, so I gotta make it. I gotta make a risky bet. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. I don't know the rest of the words, but I know how to play. I know the song. I don't know how to play the song, but I know the song. Guys, that first Rammstein album. Okay, sorry. Let me re-explain that. Okay, this is a question I've always had that I've never looked up. What does Sehnsucht mean? Wait, Nate. Who did I credit? Davin, what does Sehnsucht mean? Is it dirty? Is it gonna get me kicked off stream if you say it? Because that's the name of that one album, the big album that broke them with Du Hast on it, was called Sehnsucht, right? Sehnsucht, is that right? Am I saying that right? Sehnsucht. What the heck am I doing here? Is this... Did I do something backwards? I have absolutely no idea what the heck I'm doing. This goes here. Oh, I see. I see. I got a little something going on here. I see. I see what's going on. You can't fool me. Too quick. Too smart. Too fast. Oh, shoot. I'm too dumb. Oh, I got sticky fingers for some reason. Okay. That's not going in the way that I expected. I'm putting the hardware in my mouth. You're not supposed to do that. It's against the law. But I am doing it because I'm very brave. I'm not afraid. Where's my little... Oh, there we go. I'll use this guy. Oh, son of a gun. This is when I start cussing, guys. When things start getting a little tough, you're going to start hearing me cuss a little bit. Oh, son of a gun. Sorry for cussing. I don't want anybody to go to hell. Okay, now, come on now. You can do it. I can do it. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there now. Come on now. Okay, here's what I gotta do. I gotta put my little knee up here. Hold. Hold. No. Don't come out. Come on now. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did it. That's a victory right there. We're happy about that, guys. We're happy about that. That was a tough little number. That's a tough little number. It's a little balancing act. I'm sure it's easier if I have the this shoe rack down on the ground. But I don't have it down on the ground, guys. I have it up in the air. Hey! Stop it. Stop it. Enough of this. This is when my neighbors get upset, guys, because I start cussing and I start yelling. Come on now. Okay. Okay. See, the thing is I gotta hold it real steady. Gotta hold it real steady. And I don't have a real steady hand. So I'm kind of caught here, catch-22. Because I gotta hold it steady, but I don't got a real steady hand. Dope. I'll get it. I'll get it. I might have to do like my little balancing act again with the leg. No breathing. Okay. Oh boy. No! Go in! You gotta go in! Oh boy. That didn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna get back in there. I'm gonna get back in there with my leg. My little knee. I gotta put my little knee up there. Maybe not. Maybe I can get it like this. I'll explain what I'm doing here in a moment. Because it's a little complicated to understand why I'm having such a... Oh, that was easy. Should have just done it like that, doofus. Okay. Nope. Get in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Check that. Woo! Now that's something, isn't it? That's something. Okay, I'll show you what I was doing. It was a little confusing for those of you that don't know Haas does not exist in English. You asked me. Bukashe, bukashe. Hasat, which means Hasat. Okay, Nate. We'll dig you up next stream, okay? Not saying the full sentence to us, oh, gefragt. Oh, you can't? Oh, what was happening? What happened? Oh. Oh, Sangsukt means Sangsukt means longing. Okay, I see. Okay, I see what is happening. Wait, what's going on? I don't see it. Am I just not seeing it? I just see him talking about Metallica. But anyway, Sausage, what's up? 7-year-old Dimension. Shane, don't be a prick. If you like Metallica, that's okay. If you don't like Rammstein, that is okay. That is also okay. You can like Metallica and you can like Rammstein, and this is unbelievable. You could also not like either. That is okay. You don't have to like either. I like them both, in fact. I like the Black Album. I don't like anything after Load. How about that? Okay, I don't know. Lil Xan. What's Lil Xan? Lil Xan is a rapping guy who does rap. Okay, so this is what I was doing, guys. I had to put this little plug. He was blowing on my. Okay. Well, I don't think that that's very kind, and I hope he doesn't do it again. I didn't see it. I'm sorry that I was turned around backwards and I didn't see it. Maybe it was. Maybe it's gone now. Maybe it was redacted. No pun intended. But we are trying to have just fun here. Kazi's a good friend. I hope Kazi's still around, and I hope Kazi is having a good time. Because if Kazi's not having a good time, I'm not having a good time. New friend of the channel. Yeah, Kazi, come back. Shane's not welcome here if he's bullying. Sorry, I wasn't explaining what I was doing. I know you don't care. But this screw goes inside of this little plug, and then this goes inside of here. But it falls out very easily, and so that was frustrating me. Okay, now Devin, if you saw any of the interaction between Kazi and Shane, do you consider that bullying? And if so, what do we do about it? Because I will just tell everybody who's here right now, P word, plug. If you are in the chat right now, I will just say I want you to be chill with everybody. You got that? There ain't no Olympics talk in here. Putty? Is that what we're saying? Okay. Well, guys, also remember, text is hard to interpret. So if you're being weird, someone might not understand it. Also, some people are not English as a first language, EFL. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, then I don't have to worry about it, right? Okay, good. Not that I could do anything. I could just encourage people to be cool. And don't be doofus, okay? Electric, we are putting together a flat pack shoe rack, okay? Nice. That one's done. And then we got one more, and then that step is complete, as we know. Oh, then I did? Oh, right. Right. Yeah, you're not supposed to joke about that. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I already addressed it. It's all good. And I think that everybody was in agreement that we don't have peas in this chat. And we don't allow, it happens. Guys, sometimes jokes don't work. And it's just a risk people are going to take. And as long as you're not being, intentionally obtuse and mean-spirited, then, you know, I think you're just going to have to, we just have to be chill with each other. Don't be obtuse intentionally. And, well, you can be obtuse. Don't be mean-spirited. Here we go. Step 15. Done. Kinsey. But I don't know what you said, Shane. I think you just said not. I think you were probably like, hey, that's not cool or something, right? Okay. I don't know. Whatever. As long as everybody's chill right now, I think that everybody will figure it out. I think you all are reasonable people. Whoa. I don't know what he's saying. That? Electric? I don't know what he said. Don't repeat it, and I don't know what... I'll scroll back and I'll find it. But I don't want to waste any more time because I got this to do. But also, yeah, don't threaten people. Don't threaten people. But of course, some jokes aren't funny, and it's up for debate about what that actually means. Some jokes aren't funny, and it's up to debate what that actually means. We're just being chill in the chat, guys. I mean, I'm chill. That's an automaton. I don't know if you can see it very well. But when we get to 50, we're playing Pantera on this, Nirvana, or what are we going to play? Narvana. Narwhalvana. There's a mashup that you haven't seen. Okay, 14. 14, and we're going to put D's in the chat. Double D's on it. Yeah. Hey now, you're an all-star. Hell yeah. Well, look, I think we could all... Hey, if we were all sitting around having a warm milk, I think we'd all come to an agreement. I think we'd all agree. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on. Get paid. Where did all the D's go, guys? Where did these nuts go? The D's are in the house. I know what you're going to say. Where the heck are they, though? Did I use them all? If I used them all, then where the heck are they? Did I put them in the cupboard? No. I think I used them all. But I need 2 more. I'm going to have to just repurpose some other... Oh, there's one, I think. How many more of these do I need? Oh, I think I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, actually. I don't even see the little wrapper for the ones that I'm looking for, so I don't actually know. No lag? Fusion, am I lagging? We need more milk. Warm milk. Warm milk 2024. I know who I'm voting for. Hey, I don't usually get on a soapbox and do politics, but I know who I'm voting for. Warm milk 2024. D. There it is. That's what I was looking for, but it is empty, my friends. So I need 4 more of these, and I don't have them. Let's go to the tape. Let's see exactly what I need all these other M's for, because maybe I just used the wrong ones. B-E. Skip ahead a couple more. CHC. No more. Okay, cool. I'm going to use M. These don't look to be too dissimilar from what I was using before. We're just going to use M's. Sometimes when you're putting together flat pack furniture, you might, I don't know, mess up or run out of things. And they don't always send you extra stuff, but you are right. Sometimes you can write to them and tell them that, hey, your thing didn't come with all the stuff it was supposed to, and they will send you more. I am not going to do that because I want this set up now, and so I'm just going to take some pieces I already have, M's instead of D's, M's nuts, not D's nuts, and I'm going to put them in. And presumably this is going to work just fine. They might have just been mislabeled, to be completely 100% transparent with you. They might have just been mislabeled. They do work. Oh yeah, that's nice, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna get excited and put my shoes on this rack. I have had my shoes on a very flimsy, like aluminum. Oh, don't write the current number. One cup. I can do a cup. 27 lights. Whoa, it's an inverse. It's an inversion, guys. We got inversions going on. That's the devil's number. Hey, when we do inversion stuff, we gotta remember that's the devil's number. Coming up, once I fix my car, we will get back into the doodle stuff. We will get back to our Craigslist stuff, guys. I got 2 responses from Craigslist. Yes, absolutely correct. These flat packs are terrible quality. This is all like composite material. Oops. Really, sometimes poorly made. Sometimes it's better. When it comes to parent. But I will say, and I won't say exactly how because it's just not relevant. I get it for free, and I'm building it for somebody who wants it. Step 16, done, guys. I mean, it has its time and place, as we say on this chat. A lot of things, not everything, as we come to know, a lot of things end up having a time and a place. It's not done yet. We're on step 17 of 21, Debbie. You're coming back so close to the end. That's absolutely true. It is not going to be able to withstand probably anywhere close to that amount of load. And I agree with you 100 that, good high-quality furniture is something to marvel at, and it's built to last. I don't know how much your shoes weigh. Mine ain't gonna weigh 30 kilos. But I do understand and 100% agree with the point. If I was like really looking to furnish my home, I would go get good high quality furniture. I've got some decent end tables. That sucks. I don't have much decent other stuff. It's usually just stuff I get. I usually get it. I'm alive and she is doing things to herself. Oh, yeah. I've seen some of those. Does she live in a forest or something? Because I definitely see some of these lives. Guys, you would not believe. I know you all are on lives, so you know what I'm talking about. There is just crazy. There's crazy stuff out there on the lives. And by the way, they have thousands of people watching, hundreds of thousands of likes and stuff. And here I am threatening to play a Careless Whisper for 30 when we get to 30 likes. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. It's certifiable. It's like that one guy who came in and said, it's a problem. I don't know what kind of problem we have here, but it is a problem, in my opinion. But yeah, there's some wild stuff on these lives. It is. They will certainly put an end to some of this stuff. Rimus, I would love to see it. I had a friend, Raimu. Square eyebrows, weird. Debbie, I'm gonna have to scroll through some of this stuff myself just to verify its existence. But yeah, sometimes when I'm watching other people's lives, I'll flip up on that. I'll scroll up, sometimes even accidentally, and boy, that's a mistake. Raimu, I had a friend that used to make custom guitars, and so he was really into wood, different types of woods, and I learned a little bit about woods and woodworking from him, and it's always cool to see someone who's an enthusiast. And I don't know much about the woods, the exotic woods that he would, be working with, but it's always cool to see someone doing something with like burled walnut or whatever the hell people do. Be very slow and methodical with this. You don't want to split the wood. You don't want it to twist on you either. Rimu. Hell yeah. Rimu. I'm going to look it up. I'd love to see it. Is that a local thing? You got to import that? I've never heard of it. Nice. Next side, and we're almost done. Yeah, I know. It's really bad. Some of them are so bad. I'm a trader, Davin. Oh no, Debbie's a trader. She's out there philandering, looking at other people's streams while we're alive. It's okay, guys. Get a little taste for what's out there. That's what I do. I kind of get a little taste for what's out there, and boy, oh boy, is it hard to stomach some of that stuff sometimes. I do my best. Guys, I do my best. When I do these streams, nice. That'd be sick. I'm going to check it out, Rimu. By the way, one of my favorite movies to show people that, I don't get it, actually. Well, I think she's just, first of all, it's YouTube. So it's supposed to be relatively tame, to some extent. Second of all, sometimes it's really freaking weird and gross stuff that people are doing out there. And 100%, some of them are prisoners. That's the crazy thing about it. Some of them are legit prisoners, and we gotta not support that. So I don't support prisoners like having to do YouTube for somebody in order to make money. I don't like it. That's exploitation, and I don't enjoy that. So if we could just not support it. You're right, though. It's going to ruin it for people like me, who put together flat pack furniture on stream. Yeah, if they really are. Rimu, I'm trying to remember it, so I'm saying it many times. Roblox scams. What is the Roblox scam? What do you got to do? You say, like, send me money. We just did 18, by the way, guys. Our little shelf is growing up. 18's in the chat. 18's in the chat. 2 more steps and we're done. 2 more. Well, 3 more, but we're not securing it to the wall. Okay, here we go. She wasn't here during that debacle, so I don't think she even knows what you're talking about now. I think Debbie's legit. I think Debbie was just out looking for a good time, and she found the bad part of YouTube live streams. Believe me, guys, I've seen some grody stuff out there, and I'm not shocked. I'm not like a Puritan. I'm not shocked by things when I see them like, oh no, I'm seeing something I'm not supposed to see. I'm not like that. But I'm shocked sometimes when you guys saw the video I made. You guys all saw the video I made about there's basically pornography on Shane. You know what I'm talking about. There's pornography out there on the Shane. I don't. Sorry, I forgot you weren't the guy that commented on it. There's pornography out there on the internet, which is fine. Keep it on the internet. It's on YouTube. Harm yourself, you know, shopping whatsoever. You're allowed to say though. Yeah, of course. Debbie's good. Debbie's good. Debbie, you're good. You're allowed to be disgusted by some of the weird stuff that happens. Trust me. Hey, check it out, Devin. If you haven't, I mean, maybe you have. Maybe you know, and you're just a little more tolerant of gross stuff you might see on the internet. But there is definitely some questionable stuff out there. And again, like I said, some of the people are not. I mean, I can't verify it because I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy, Chris Hansen, who goes and gets people. But there is definitely some stuff out there that looks questionable, like these people are not there under their own free will. So it's gross. You do these surveys and all the giving is the email and other information. They don't expect you to finish, but they are paid for each person. Oh, okay. They get paid. Well, how do I get paid? Should I run a down in the well YouTube scheme? How do we do that? I'm down. In the well. Okay, guys, here we go. This is step 19. We're putting on the hardware here on the front. We're fixing number F. Hey, there's no copper in here. Not this. You know what I did? I did watch, Shane. I watched for, I probably said this too. I watched for probably an hour a guy just pulling the little pins out of like processors on a computer or a video game console or something like that on TikTok. And man, that's crazy. Someone just sits there and does that. But gold, baby. Panning for gold. Panning for gold. Modern day gold miner. I don't have the patience for that. But obviously here I am putting together freaking flat pack furniture. So maybe I do have the patience for that. As one might say. Debbie, we're so close to being done. You are going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked that this has flew by. You came in here thinking you weren't going to have a great day because you had a rough day already. And now you're going to see a completed. You're going to see a son of a gun. We're going to put this down. We're not going to put it up. I'm really close, huh? I'm really close to the camera right now. I just noticed that because I had my head down and I was looking where I was going in a bad direction. A lot of my groups that I'm in, for some reason, nobody's on. So I was just kind of around looking for a new group or something like that. Hey, Debbie, you're welcome here. As we said, you heard it from the horse's mouth. I'm the horse. In case you didn't know. You're welcome here. Anytime you're feeling down and I'm live, come on down in the well. Hey, and if you aren't feeling well and I'm not online, then you can go to my channel and check out all my very funny videos because I have them on there. They're on there. There we go. Step 19 is done. It's a drawer, guys. This would be better if it were solid wood, but you can tell it ain't. See that? Not solid wood. But I'm not going to concern myself with that miscellaneous jargon. Okay, guys, 19's in the chat, and we're coming up on 20, which is the last one. That's right. There isn't that many. Well, they do count the lives now because they have to go live in order to count towards the total. But as you know, I am working on some more. I swear to you, I made one today. No, I understand, Debbie. 100%. Debbie, I did an investigative journalism short about this, and you don't have to watch that, but I talked about a little bit of the nonsense that happens on YouTube, which is a lot of weird stuff out there. It's a wonderful platform. I love YouTube. I've been on here. Nice. I've been on YouTube for a long time. I love YouTube as a product because I love watching stuff and I don't like to watch TV. So I, go to YouTube. But I will agree 100% that there's some really gross stuff out there. And I don't like that part of YouTube. I actually hate that part of YouTube. That's the weird stuff. I love weird stuff, by the way, and I will happily see that type of stuff on other websites. But I get the concern about it being on YouTube. I think that's where she's really focusing on. She wasn't expecting to see some weird, gross stuff. And then she saw some weird, gross stuff. And she wasn't expecting to see that on YouTube. If you go to some of those other websites, you know the ones that we find on Craigslist? There's definitely some age restriction stuff. But that's usually gore. Because it's American-centric. They don't like gore. Sexualized stuff, they're getting around it. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. This is the last step. This is number 20, and we're going to be done. I guess we put in these little bump stops. I don't know what it does. I think it's there to prevent it from sliding out. There we go. There we go. There we go. And that's it. That's it, everybody. We saw it. We did it. Gore forbidden. You just have to have a place to go to see the gore. There it is. That's what it's supposed to look like. And ta-da! This slides out for your keys and etc. Let me get on this side so I can present it. This slides out for your keys and etc. This tips out. The tip-out drawer is where the money's at right here, fellas. Put some shoes in there. Put some shoes in. In fact, ha-ha! How about that? There you go, everybody. Thank you for stopping by this little old live that we did here. It's always a good time to have you spending with me. I appreciate you being here and checking it out when you can. I know that you guys can be looking at all sorts of weird and gross stuff out on YouTube, but also really cool and interesting stuff, like how to put a bushing in to your axle, low upper control arm on your Jeep. You could be doing that right now, and you're not. You're spending your time with me. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope to get another live in sometime this week, maybe, but I will be working on some stuff, and I'll do, yeah, we'll actually get a little outro song going. And for you Germans out there, the live is new to me. Yeah, me too. It's new to me as well. Du hast mich. Yeah, you got it. Nine. 9. Nice. So that's a little Du hast mich for you. If you are unfamiliar with the stream, that's the Rite of Spring. I can't because I don't know the song. If I knew the song, I would hum it in my head and I would try to recreate it on the automaton. I promised to do the national anthem, the United States national anthem, so I will try to do that right now. In honor of completing this cabinet, in honor of completing the cabinet and the United States having 3 gold medals in the Olympic Games at this very moment, or whatever, however many they have. I have trash. I don't know why I'm putting that in my pocket. I don't need to put that. In honor of them, in honor of the Olympic Games and of course my own American heritage, I will try to play the United States national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Here we go. Play ball, everybody! Yeah! Woo! Power tools! Yeah! Go, go, go! Gotta get them! You gotta go get them! Thank you very much, everybody. I really hope that you enjoyed that little bit of fun that we just had right there. I hope you enjoyed the experience. That was my first time playing the national anthem here for the United States on the automaton. We celebrated the completion of this dumb thing here. It's a tip-out shoe rack. Flat pack shoe rack in just under 2 hours. That's got to be a world record, and you know it, because I'm the fastest flat packer on earth. Brooke, thank you for chiming in here. I think I did a good job myself. Did I see the anthem for the home run derby? No, I did not. Was it bad? I think she was the one that said she was drunk, right? Well, hey, here's to you, fellow American or non-fellow American who enjoys hearing national anthems on the automaton. If you need me to stop by and do a, let's just say, bat mitzvah, bar mitzvah, graduation, quinceañera, twinceañera, 13th 18th, whatever the celebrations are that require someone to come in and play a little national anthem for you, I'm willing to do it. Till the next stream, let's get silly mode, and appreciate you all sticking around. And if you can't get enough of Down in the Well, there's videos somewhere over here on the internet that you can find of me doing things. I just shot a video today. It's not going to go on this channel, but I will let you know where you can see it. Believe me, I'm going to be annoying about it in the next week. It should come out sometime earlier, mid next week, and I'll be stupid annoying about it, guys. So trust me, I'll put it in the little notifications with a link or something. I'll probably do a live to be like, guys, you got to go check out, blow this video up is what I'll probably do. And you'll never stop hearing about it. Unless it stinks. And then, of course, you'll never hear about it again. Thank you very much for being a part of this. I really wouldn't do it without you. I really would not do it. If you weren't here, I wouldn't do it. Believe me. You gotta trust that I wouldn't do it. Thank you very much, guys. That sufficiently freaked out the dog. He hated that experience. And now I'm gonna get out of here. It's an automaton, Chicken Joe. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you very much. I'll appreciate you all later.